What's good, guys? Welcome back to another Jacob Crypto Bury video. Today we're going to look at Reef Finance, and first things first, do join the Patreon page if you want. I'll list your names here, you lovely patrons. I'd love to get my first one soon at the end of the videos. You can just find that in the description there, my Patreon. So if you want to join that, you get some nice key benefits there, as you can see, and it's literally priced for coffee, so it's up to you guys. I'd be very thankful. Do also subscribe to the channel if you wish. And yeah, I am sitting in the workshop over here. It's a freezing cold day in England. I've not been kidnapped. It's just a bit of a change of environment, so let's check out Reefy today. But yeah, really happy with all the support. Love you guys. Do subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and do those things, because we've got some massive charts to look at and some great altcoins coming up in the future. So Reef Finance rank 231. It's still one of our lovely little small caps with a market cap of only 326 million. And trading volume over 24 hours has been 30 million. Over the 30 days, we are down 20%, but over the 2 weeks, we're up 16.6%. Over the 7 days, we're up 6%. So it's proving to be resilient. It's not too shabby right now. It's looking quite good. So yeah, Reef Finance, I think we had that big kind of rollover over there. It looks like a bit of distribution once again. And, usually I think these distribution phases, they take usually the same amount of time as the accumulation phases. So this supply zone over here, maybe it could take all the way through to mid-January before we see any kind of momentum to the upside. But time and time again, this kind of area here has proved to be a really strong level of support over at $0.0016 right there. So this is a key support level. Kind of also anticipating like a giant head and shoulders pattern over here. You can disagree with me and everything I'm saying, but what if it does kind of happen and we either go up or we go down? So I'm kind of anticipating like a giant head and shoulders, but it would not make sense, because I would hope that this is now going to be like a supply or accumulation zone after we saw that massive kind of dirty dumpage over here from all the way up 0.036. Now the project isn't dead, and they do have a strong marketing team behind them. So I'm wondering why we've seen this kind of huge capitulation. I mean, we were overbought on the RSI on the daily time frame, and this is the first time we've been oversold in a while, all the way down at 25 on the RSI, which makes me think of this over here where we had this other supply zone. It's the only other time we were oversold, which was back in July, and that really signified a very key time to potentially buy Reef, and obviously reflected in the price action to the upside. So is this going to be another kind of imitation where we get this sort of sideways trading in this little lull area? Of course, Bitcoin, the movement of this project is very much dependent on the path of Bitcoin, but I do think we are going to see some more upside with Reef. If we hop into the 4-hour time frame, sorry guys, internet's a little bit slow around here. You can see we have fallen on that 20-day moving average, which is quite a bearish sign, and the RSI is dropping, not really getting the volume that we'd want to see. But I'm not really feeling bearish. We have been bumped at the resistance over here, where we have all these wicks, as you can see. So there's a massive level of resistance along here, over at 0.022. So it looks like we're just trading within this range at the moment. And if we do break through this range, I think that's where we see much more price action to the upside. If we pull out our Fibonacci extension and take that swing low, we can see that a key area of resistance is over at 0.029. That's the next sort of level we'd want to get to, 0.29, 0.03. That would be possibly a price target if we break through this resistance at 0.021. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, really looks like we did just lose support over there at 0.02. But we're back in this kind of consolidation range. It looks like we're producing an ascending triangle, which is quite nice to see actually. If we can keep producing these highs, as you can see here, we've got this lovely ascending triangle just forming, and usually these are very likely to break to the upside. So if we see a continuation now I do expect us to break to the upside over here, maybe a 5% pulse to the upside, back to around $0.021. And if we fall down to the downside, then of course we have more support still over at 0.019. So that's kind of the short term. My conclusion for this video is maybe we're going to fall back down to 0.019 in the short term, 0.021 if we break to the upside. And on the daily time frame, looking at the longer term, it really looks like it's just another huge lull in the market, another supply zone to accumulate. Just be very aware that if we ever do break the 0.016 support line, that's where it gets extremely dirty, extremely red, and extremely bloody in the crypto fields. Because if we lose support here, we basically come all the way back down to 0.01. I would hope to think that we're going to break to the upside quite soon, moving into January. If we do get this anticipated alt season, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So, yep, there is my take on Reef. I do think there's a possibility that we produce a head and shoulders, but the way that this is swinging up, it looks like more of a accumulation sort of supply zone after a big phase of distribution. That's what I think. Swing high, low. Do we get the swing high now? That's kind of what I'm waiting for. So if you like the video, do thumbs up, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I mean, I'd love to get 1,000 subs before the new year. That'd be incredible. I think I'm being a bit too optimistic now, but it would be great if you can help. So thanks guys, see you in the next one. Bye now.